Hello everyone. So I thought I'd start out by showing the camera gear that I will be using, uh, at least in the short term. And as time goes on, I'll cover the lenses and camera bodies that I use and show the pictures that I'm taking. But I figure we'll start off with this camera here is a Yashika 24. Supposedly you're not supposed to be able to use 120 film in it, but it actually has marks in it to use 120 film, so I'm going to give it a try. This camera right here is a new edition, Fuji X-H1. I did have a Fuji X Pro 1 previously, but I decided to change out the camera mostly because I wear glasses, and the X Pro 1 doesn't have a diopter. You have to use little lenses to correct for vision. And while I got a diopter for that, they're difficult to find, and the one that I got was only a 1.0, and I need a 1.5, which I couldn't find. So anyway, there are several other reasons to change out the camera, image quality being one of those. So anyway, so Fuji X-H1, that's probably going to be my primary shooter. Then we have some other film cameras in here. This is a Fujica 701, ST701, screw mount, Nikon F3. This is a Leica Type 109 Deluxe. When I stopped shooting weddings, I got rid of my Canon 1DS Mark II, and I got this camera because it's very light. The zoom range is pretty good, not great. I have a Canonet QL17 here. It actually takes really nice pictures. I have a Nikon D600. My wife primarily shoots this camera, but I'll be taking some pictures with it as well. For those interested in vintage cameras, this is a folding medium format camera. I believe it's an Agfa. I have put a roll of film through that. It does have a couple of light leaks, but there are situations where I like the outcome of the pictures of this camera, and a series of lenses that I have adapters for to put on the X-H1. I have 3 Leica screw mount lenses. I have a 50 Sumatar, a 90 Elmar, and this is a 135. Not sure if it's going to focus on that, but this is a Hector, I believe. Yep. So anyway, as time goes on, I will shoot with the various cameras that you see here and post the pictures and explanations of how I use the camera, the subjects, and of course you'll see the pictures for yourself. Anyway, this is the camera gear that I have. I actually have a few more cameras, but I don't generally shoot with them anymore, and those include a Canon 10D and a Canon 40D. The Canon 40D I use mostly for astrophotography. I have a Meade LX200 classic telescope that I mount that camera on, and I also have a Meade ETX90. So, and then the 10D wasn't my first digital camera. My first digital camera was an HP camera from Hewlett Packard, and it had a 640 by 480 image resolution. It was a toy more than anything else, but anyway. And I think for now that's it. Have a good day.